We are about to sail 500 nautical miles only using the stars to navigate. We got no GPS, no autopilot,
navigation instruments off,
and no map.
We now know where we are right now. We know where we're going, and between there's open ocean plus some islands that we don't want to crash into. So, are you guys ready?
Woohoo!
Yeah. Let's go!
And it was just the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, and this is just the best morning of my life because we had the dolphins and then we got a whale and it was just very
As we didn't actually have a map or the area we were going, we decided to make one ourselves. This way we could add our estimated and calculated positions into a visual representation of our journey.
cannot go south of this line.
Get close to this line.
Wake Mara up.
Wake Mara up, write it down.
Get your work plan.
Yes. So, we got our map ready. Our starting point, the islands we're gonna avoid.
And the
Secret line.
Pirate zone, couple secret lines.
Secret.
And where we're gonna end up.
Destination.
So over the next 3 to 8 days. we're
Not funny, Mara.
Indonesia. The same ring today. Papua New Guinea.
When we measure the sun, we know the position of the sun at all times in our tables. But for the stars, there's so many stars that we can't calculate all of them in position to us at all time. So what we use is a imaginary point called Aries. It has nothing to do with the constellation Aries, but it's a point in the night sky that moves relatively to us, but it doesn't move relatively to all the stars. So I wanted to practice, but there's no sun today. But you know, we can estimate our way all the way there. I'm pretty sure we can do that quite accurately.
We don't even need the sextant.
Why did we just make this map? I don't know.
We still need to estimate in the map. This is crucial no matter what. Whatever you do. Oh yeah.
Very expensive.
Whatever you do, don't lose this. This is worth all our lives. And we'll do it. What most sailors never do. Woohoo! When you pass this test, you're gonna be 1% of the 1%.
Navigation instruments off. Navigation lights off.
We're leaving, about to pull the anchor up, and we have no map, no navigation tools, and we're gonna just give it a shot. So let's pull up the anchor and get going. Will someone please check if there's water coming out of the port side engine, please? Thank you very much. And will someone... I can do it. What has happened? Check.
Only a ghost of the deep sea can do this. How has that even happened?
Yeah, that's a nightmare right there.
How about use the knot this
other side?
This side and try to hook it.
Yeah. Wait, I'm just gonna try to...
Ah! Oh, all right. Well, Tammy, you get a badge.
So weird.
We got it.
let me tell you something. These islands might crash into, they will all show up within the first 12 hours of our sail. So I reckon we might just go north of them, and then after that we head a little bit further south because it's better current before we head west. We could also just go west-south first and pass all of them, but then there's more islands to hit, versus if we just go kind of dead west. It's also the middle of the night when we pass all of these, so we have to be a little bit careful that we don't hit them.
I love when hoisting the main, it goes so smoothly, like the wind is just perfectly hitting the sheet and it's right in the middle, and we just pull it up as much as we can, and then we coil the rest of it up, and it's just so nice, and I just love it. It's a good feeling.
Nice job, team. So the villagers, as we left, came up to the bowl and gave us a bunch of lobster. So that's what I'm cooking today. We have some frozen asparagus from earlier, and I'm gonna chop on the barbecue, a little bit of halloumi, some veggie burgers, and I'm making some potato wedges. So that's dinner.
Nice. And then we just need then.
Yeah, and then just figure out
6.5. 6.5.
We're basically trying to figure out the time that it will take us. At what time will we be at islands 1, 2 and 3? Just so that we know, so we can keep an eye out. It's very complicated when you have a map that you've drawn yourself. At this point, Salem turned, so approximately 280 degrees true north. So we have this as a fact with the time. And as we figured out the line from there of our angle, then we figured out how long it would take us using our squares, which are 10 nautical miles is 1 square, which means that 1 millimeter is 2 millimeters is 1 minute, and 1 minute equals 1 nautical mile. And then if we go approximately at a speed of 6, then we can kind of figure out where we're going to be, and yeah.
So what did you figure out? When are we passing these
So
islands?
we figured out we're going to be passing Island 1 at approximately 1 a.m, Island 2 at approximately 5:30 a.m, and Island 3 at approximately 8 a.m. And then after that, we would be safe of our major obstacles, and then we would be able to turn down and go straight and head due west.
Run, push on us. Fly.
It's actually really cool to see. So it's so much fainter because obviously the reflection of the star on this tiny little mirror, and then like you lose it and then you have to go back up and find it, and it's so hard. Like big respect to everyone from the 1800s because it's really hard, but really cool when it works.
So it's 4:30 a.m. first night. I haven't slept a lot because I knew we were passing these islands and we had no idea how close we were.
Luckily we didn't hit the first one. At least we should pass the second one in maybe 1.5 hours, so that will be interesting. And then from there it should be a little bit easier. We know that the drift is pushing us a little bit south, we just don't know how much south yet. So I'm very looking forward for tomorrow when we can do our measurements to try to figure out where we are. A bit nervous as well. It's been a long time since I did this and it's the first time with this crew, and we just set out on this adventure without really planning too much beforehand, but we got all the equipment we need, so hopefully we'll figure it out. Do you know what this line is?
Pirates?
We're in Indonesia!
No way!
Yes! We crossed the border!
Another country together? Heck yeah!
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool!
that's so good!
Almost there.
And does that, wait, but this also means no more pirates.
No more pirates! We're out of the pirate zone! That's pretty good.
That's so exciting.
So, last night we did our calculations, and this is where we figure out we were, and this is where we guessed we were. So we're like pretty darn close with our estimations. That's really cool. It was just a little bit of drift pushing us in, and we were going a little bit slower at some points, but that's freaking good.
That's really, really cool.
So I'm excited to test again.
Because our first estimations, we figured out we were here. This is at 5 o'clock, and this is where we thought we were at 9 a.m. So if this was true, that would have been really painful. But
Yeah.
this is amazing.
That's pretty good.
Proud of us. Okay, let's do a measurement, and then we can estimate.
Yes, 18th of October.
18th of October.
Yeah. So I did my morning calculation, and it looks like this is where we thought we were. Actually, we thought we were there, but then I saw we made some wrong estimations during the night. So this is where we thought we were, and this is where we actually are. So we've gotten a little bit further. We keep drifting a little bit south, so we just changed the course a tiny bit to 272 instead of dead west. Hopefully stay on this line so we don't hit land.
And before we knew it, we were halfway, which means it's time for a halfway dip.
And after all, you're my wonderwall.
I only knew the you're my part.
Let it be, let it be, let it be.
Passing one.
Nice, spotted.
Passing another one.
Ah, another one.
Life lesson. Keep an eye out for log.
What a morning. It's so cool.
Sorry Emma, but it was so exciting.
Are you kidding? I just got real nervous right now. Maybe we'll get a bit too far north and we'll lose some time tomorrow, but I don't really care at the moment. I don't want to hit this land. And now I don't know where we're at, so I'm not going to risk it.